If you hear a knock on the door and you look out and it's me, it's not bad. I just need you to fill out a survey.
A big problem will soon have leaders going door to door in one Wabash Valley town. Good evening and thanks for joining us. The wastewater lagoon in Oblong, Illinois is at capacity.
Now the Environmental Protection Agency is telling city leaders they have to clean it up, and soon.
Well, it's a project that could cost taxpayers thousands of dollars. News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryant tells us how city leaders are stepping up to get funding for the project.
In the coming weeks, residents here in Oblong, Illinois will most likely get a knock on their door. But it won't be from a salesman. It'll be from the town's mayor needing your help. Two large ponds sit on the northeast side of Oblong. On the surface, things look fine, but underneath lies a big problem.
The village of Oblong is in desperate need of a sludge removal project for our lagoon.
Normally, sludge naturally filters through each lagoon. However, the process has slowed and the lagoons are now at capacity. Now the city is working on a plan to remove that sludge before it becomes a health hazard. The project comes with a roughly $400,000 price tag. Taxpayers would have to foot some of that bill. However, there is another option. Oblong leaders hope a block grant could help fund the project.
So we can get that. If we qualify, we can get that grant for $400,000. But to do that, we've got to have our residents' help.
The grant requires surveys to be returned by 100% of the residents in Oblong. 7 questions for residents like Susie Tracy.
No, I think most anybody could do that, but if they have questions, I'm sure Teresa would be glad to help them do that.
The survey looks to see what the town's need is financially for grant funding. To make sure all households respond, the mayor and volunteers will be going door to door.
And we'll have to pay for that somehow. I, as a taxpayer, don't want to have to pay for that. And I know that every one of the taxpayers here inside the village does not want to pay for that.
Tracy says she is glad the town is taking steps to get ahead of the problem.
I think that's awesome. That's what it takes.
The mayor says you can actually pick up your survey early. All you've got to do is come by her office or pick one up when you come to pay your water bill. In Oblong, Illinois, Gary Bryan, News 10.